What's going on, Dirty Buffalonians? Ryan here with another episode of Dumb Trivia. This week we have a close personal friend, Caleb Porter. He's going to be joining us. I'm not really sure why he volunteered to do this. I think some cocktails might have been involved, but here we are. This should be a fun one. What is up, Dirty Buffalonians? We are here with one of my close personal friends and a former employee,
Yes.
Mr. Caleb Porter. As I said in the intro, I'm not really sure why he agreed to do this, but here we are. Caleb, tell us a little bit about your heat tolerance before we start.
My go-to wings are extra hot,
Okay.
so I feel like I have a little base there.
Okay.
The weekly, last week or 2 weeks ago, the Scorpion Ranch rub, that was really good to me. Yeah, so it's not terrible, but I don't know what this is, so.
When you worked for us,
Yeah.
did you imbibe in Stupid Hot and Dum Dum at that time?
Stupid hot, yeah, but never, I don't think I've had a full Dum Dum wing before. Maybe dipped in some fries,
Okay.
but never like a full wing.
Okay. What that means is that this could be very interesting. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and have you try that first Dum Dum wing.
All right.
And just for the folks at home, we did 2 separate sauces this week. The first 4 are going to be Dum Dum sauce, and then the last 2 are this past week's spicy. What is it called?
Peach barbecue.
Spicy peach barbecue. There we go. What makes it spicy is that it has Carolina Reaper pepper in it, similar to Dum Dum. Depending on how these wings go,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Depending on how these wings go, Caleb has confirmed that he would take it up a notch, but we'll see. Your first 2 questions are going to be sports. And for the folks at home, Caleb went to high school at Oak Hill Academy. Very famous for people like Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, I believe, as well. A couple other players.
Yeah.
So this question is actually related to Oak Hill Academy.
Okay.
How are we doing on the heat?
It's way hotter than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's a good sign for us. Question is, how many players from your alma mater went on to win an NBA championship as a player? It does not count if they transferred to another school before their senior year.
Okay.
Multiple choice. A, 2. B, 3. C, 4. D, 5. Or E, 6.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is correct.
Hey, nice.
3 players from Oak Hill Academy that finished out their high school career with that school have won NBA championships. Do you want to try and name the 3?
I know Quinn Cook is one of them. I went to
Correct.
school with him. I think he has 2 rings.
That would be correct.
Who else?
If you can't see it, he's crying.
Yeah. Actually, no. I think Quinn's the only one. I think that's just because I had class with him and stuff. Like,
Okay.
I know him personally, so
Okay.
I think. Well, I knew him personally. Yeah. So I don't know the other 2.
All right. The other 2 would be Steven Jackson
I was gonna say him.
and Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo, for sure. And this is the first thing I've eaten today, so that's probably not a good idea either.
I agree. All right. So, the next sports question. Caleb is also a Saints fan, so we went with a Saints question.
Okay.
This is not multiple choice.
Okay.
You just have to tell me who these people are. Question is, from 2006 to his retirement in 2020, Drew Brees played 228 out of a possible 240 regular season games. 4 quarterbacks played the other 12. Who are they?
Let's see. Jameis Winston. Is that wrong?
It's already wrong. I'll give you a bye on that one.
Okay.
Give me the other 4.
You would think the Heat wouldn't mess with your thought process, but it absolutely does. All I can think about are the tears running down my face right now.
You're a little self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I a Saints fan?
I don't know.
At this point,
I would have thought you would have gotten this. That's why I didn't do multiple choices. I was like, he's gonna get this.
I don't even know.
Not even one?
For some reason, I want to say Brady O'Quinn, and he played for like Notre
You mean
Dame.
Brady Quinn.
Brady Quinn.
No. All right, you're gonna hate yourself
I am
for the
really mad.
first one that I tell you. Taysom Hill.
What the?
Teddy Bridgewater. Luke McCown. And the last one that I thought would be the only one that you would have trouble with is Mark Brunell.
Yeah, as soon as you said Taysom Hill, I should have just said Teddy Bridgewater right after that.
Yep. All right, so we're 0 for 2 so far, folks. For those keeping score at home. Oh, wait, no, you're 1 for 2. My bad, 1 for 2. So the reason I went with pop art is that we have a similar affinity for certain types of art, specifically some pop art. And there is a very specific artist by the name of Matt Gondek. This is a question related to him.
Okay.
Between the years of 2006 and 2010, before he became what he is now, but a full-blown muralist and painter, Gondek was developing his style as a digital artist in what industry? A, music merch. B, his own clothing company. C, freelancing for a magazine publication. D, graphic design for snowboard companies. Or E, all of the above.
Dang. Before you said all the above, I was thinking like I could see his hand in all of those things, but I feel like all of the above is too easy of an answer. But I'm still gonna go with all the above.
Answer.
Final answer.
Final answer is all of the above, and that is correct. All of the above is correct. I found it pretty fascinating, some of the bands that he worked with early on in his career. Devil Wears Prada, Attack. He designed a bunch of merch for a lot of those bands, including album art. So you can kind of see it if you look back. I actually pulled up a lot of his stuff with those bands. The Wonder Years was another one. You can see like the progression into his current style. So, all right, so we're 2 for 3.
I feel like if I get it right, I shouldn't have to take a bite.
No,
I feel like that should be...
absolutely not. That's not how this works. I make the rules around here. All right, so let's go ahead and take that one down, and I will let you choose your next category: music, sneakers, or TV shows / movies.
I'm gonna go with sneakers just because I think I know where you're headed with it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go with sneakers.
Okay. The year was 2003, and it was the first time ever that Reebok won an endorsement battle over Nike. Who was the athlete? A, Yao Ming. B, Allen Iverson. C, Shaquille O'Neal. D, Baron Davis. Or E, Peja Stojakovic.
Dang. I'm gonna go with Peja.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Yao Ming.
Oh wow.
Yao Ming signed a deal with Reebok. They beat out Nike for that one. And I think the big part of that was, his reach in the Asian countries. So yeah. How are we feeling?
the second wing, I was like, I'm good.
Okay.
We're at a base level that I can survive.
Not comfortable, but
no,
survivable.
not comfortable at all.
Okay.
But I can survive.
Okay.
And I don't know what was in that last wing.
For those of you watching at home, we have some lovely merchandise here in the background. The only thing you can't purchase online would be the growler, but we do sell our sauces. I have our 2 award winners up here. This one needs to be shaken up a little bit. Our Cajun Buffalo and our Sweet Sriracha. Those were first place winners at the National Buffalo Wing Festival. This one was for the Creative Sweet category, and this one was for the Creative Barbecue category. In addition, we got these sweet silicone pints up here. Great to take to the beach, tailgating, anything like that. Speaking of tailgating, obviously a pint glass. We got this pretty sweet koozie right here. Looks like a regular koozie that you would buy in, the 80s or 90s. But you turn that bad boy around, it's got a little hole puncture mechanism, and this is a shotgun koozie. Pop a beer in there, pop the top, take it back, puncture the can, and you got yourself a one-man party.
That's awesome.
Those are available online or in store. Come check us out. Are we ready?
Ready is all good.
All right, ready as we can go. So let's take that next wing. Question is, Brie Larson, who's probably most well known at this point as Captain Marvel. I know you're a big Marvel fan.
Yep.
Had a guest role as an au pair in 2 episodes of what sitcom in like the mid 2000, like 2010, between 2010 and 2015.
Oh.
You know what an au pair is, right?
Yeah, it's like a stay-at-home nanny type of thing.
Yeah.
House person.
Yep. The shows that you can choose from. A, Modern Family. B, Parks and Rec. C, Community. D, The League. Or E, 2.5 Men.
I'm gonna say Modern Family. That one fits the most.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is The League. That was probably on camera. But, so I recently restarted watching it.
Okay.
And season 3, about halfway in, Ruxin starts interviewing for an au pair.
Okay.
And she is the au pair.
How many seasons are there?
6, I think.
Okay.
So season 3, yeah. I actually watched the episode last night, and I was like, this is going to be a great question for Caleb's trivia.
Yeah. I don't actually know anything about the categories I gave you.
Okay.
They were just first things that came to my mind.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
I have to disagree, because we talk about all of these
I
things.
know.